Before we get started, I want to give credit to Camix for the remix used in this video. I will put a link to their channel in the description and at the end card. Thank you and enjoy. Yes, no! I hate you, Tails. What up, my people? It's the Orangeshadow here, and welcome back to Sonic 3 and Knuckles, or better known as the finale of Sonic Origins. Last time, we ended up dealing with Lava Reef Zone, taught Knuckles a lesson or two, and in fact, actually gone into Sky Sanctuary Zone, both as Sonic and Tails and Knuckles, and defeated a very powerful menace. In a different world, at least. But this time, we're going to end up finishing things off by taking care of Death Egg Zone and the Doomsday Zone. We're finally putting this series up to a close, and honestly, I have no idea what to do after this one. I mean, there are some games after this that I've been planning on doing, but mind you, I have no idea what I'm going to do. But that's not to worry about now. Now is to worry about the finale. Damn, we're at the final zone. We've come so far, but now here's the finale, and the final enemy analysis for this series. Hope you guys enjoy. Here we are, the finale of Sonic Origins. Damn, what a ride it's been, am I right? Let's finish off this series short. While this list is short, that doesn't mean the enemies from Death Egg are easy. First of two being Spike Bonker. This enemy is kinda hard to hit due to the circulating spike ball around it, but other than that, it's just a typical final badnik. As for the final enemy, this one is definitely hard to hit. Chain Spike. Damn, even its name sounds annoying, and annoying it is, as its hitbox is really small, and even when it's attacking, that doesn't make it easier to hit. In fact, it actually makes it harder to hit in some cases. Again, it doesn't help that this thing can be in some tight spaces as well, but what are you gonna do? Besides, we have Hypersonic, right? What's the worst that can happen? Start the finale of Sonic Origins! Damn, I have not been to this zone at all. I honestly don't know what to expect, but at the same time I do. I can already tell this is gonna be a royal pain to deal with. At the very least, I have Tails this time. Oh crap. Wow, I cannot believe I actually killed that thing. Because those things are pretty damn difficult to kill. So obviously, if you couldn't tell, Death Egg Zone is pretty much based off of the Death Star from Star Wars. Oh god. See? Those things are hard to kill. Damn. So, I might as well give my opinion on Sonic 3 and Knuckles here. This game, my god, fantastic. Is it better than Sonic 2? Personally? Yeah, I like to think so. I don't know. Maybe I had more nostalgia growing up with this one more than Sonic 2. But it's like, I don't know. I always kind of preferred this one over the other two. And a little bit more than Sonic CD, that's for damn sure. The levels are phenomenal. I love the fact that they introduced Knuckles despite me hate playing as him. Like seriously. If you've seen in the last video, you'll understand why I do not like playing as Knuckles.
Clear my mind. Do nothing.
Screw it. Invincibility frames for the win. I don't know how we survived that, but we did. Oh, right, this thing. If I remember correctly, we need to hit all 3 of those in order for us to proceed. Okay, this might take a while. Give me a second. There we go. But yeah, as for the zones themselves, I like the layout of it. I like the fact that the entire island is connected, and the fact that you wouldn't be able to notice that if you didn't play both Sonic 3 and Sonic & Knuckles. I don't know. To me, it was always an interesting concept. The addition of Super Emeralds transforming Sonic into Hypersonic, I always loved that concept more than anything. And it's such a shame that they don't use that concept anymore. Like, I don't get why they don't use Hypersonic anymore. Like, they only use them for the one game and that's it. Oh, right, mini-boss. This is by far the hardest mini-boss in the game. Not only because, like, it's hard to hit, but also the fact that it has the most health out of all of them. Basically, almost as much as a regular boss. No. Son of a... No. Oh, gotta save those rings, because even if we finish him off here, we're still not done. No, this motherfucker is out for blood. Oh, God. Oh, no, ring. Oh, come on. I didn't even hit the spike. Okay. Got him. Well, that takes care of that thing. But yeah, like I was saying, they need to implement Hypersonic a little bit more in the future games. I highly doubt they will, but if there are any new 2D Sonic games, I would hope they would. I love the implementation of shields as well, considering the fact that, you know, back then we used to just have the regular shield, and now we have 3 types of variations, basically mixing up the formula of Sonic as a whole. Now let me talk about what I dislike about Sonic 3 and Knuckles. One thing.
The music!
No, I'm just kidding. I do love the music here, but I hate the fact that they unfortunately had to remove, during the Sonic 3 part of the game, they had to unfortunately remove Michael Jackson's implementations. I mean, it is such a shame. It's like, some people probably don't even know up to this day that Michael Jackson even contributed into the development of Sonic 3. Such a shame, honestly. But oh well, that's history for you. Another thing I dislike, probably the fact that, even though I never experienced this personally, I hated the fact that they separated the 2 games to begin with. Like, I'm pretty sure this was supposed to be Sonic 3 in a whole, but they ended up separating it back during the early days of Sega. I mean, I understand why, but still. It's like, in my opinion, it was kind of a dumb move on their part. Not dissing at Sega, no, I'm trying not to piss off people right now. Well, I already pissed off a couple. But yeah, all in all, this game is definitely one of my favorites! How is it whenever I have something good to talk about the game, it just ends up killing me? Like, why? Why? What did I do to you, game? Why? Please don't make me fuck it up. Please, for the love of God, don't make me fuck this up. Please, no! I should have used Tails. No, 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 no! Oh, God! Freaking rockets. Or whatever the hell those things are. Yes, 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 yes! No! I hate you, Tails. I hate you, Tails. Yes, finally! Dear God! And a checkpoint. Yes. Oh god, that took me too long. Now we can continue on with this shit show. Finally, we are one. So that's how big Mobius is. Huh. Weird. Can we acknowledge that this is technically a personal accomplishment? The fact that I actually got in hypersonic? I know to most people who grew up in the 90s, or in the very least who grew up with Sonic a lot. I mean, I grew up with Sonic, but I was more of a Mario fan than anything. Can we just acknowledge the fact that I actually got both Super and Hyper here? Because, like, honestly, I've gotten neither prior, and now I've gotten both. I say this is a personal accomplishment if I ever seen it. Anyways, boss battle. So this one is kinda unique, to an extent. Basically, all we gotta do is play with the laws of physics. And also try not to get hit a lot. The wheels won't do anything, unfortunately. Yeah, so this boss is gonna take me a while. Also, sorry about the commentary if it's a little bit slow. I don't know. I didn't really have much to talk about other than the fact that, you know, the series is about to finish and all. Honestly, the real thing I wanted to talk about was during the last boss. But that won't be for another 2 bosses from now. So until then, enjoy this music as I try to beat this boss. Finally, done. Look at Eggman. Run, you fat bitch, run. We only got 1 ring. Wow. Anyways, final boss time. Oh god. All right, guess we're doing this. All right, it's showtime. Alright, technically, although we still have 1 more boss to go, I'm doing the analysis here because, like, I technically don't count the final boss as anything legitimate because, in order to do that, you would need to get all the emeralds, but for some unlucky souls who cannot get the emeralds, kinda like yours truly, you know, this is for those who actually wanted a pure analysis based off of the main game itself. Anyways, we could just cheese this boss fight. Look, he's doing Spock. Oh, this is just sad. This is just sad. This is just sad! Come on, Tails, do it with me. Double the damage. He's giving me the finger! Okay, now we gotta run. Because I do actually remember this boss battle. Yeah. Last thing you want to do is be on the left side. How do we beat him per se? Well, that's the hard part. Yeah, we have to be precise, and I forgot I had to jump. There we go. Oh, crap. Well, I guess we're gonna do it legitimately now. Alright, we're doing it old school style. No rings, no time, only pure luck and possible skill. And I jumped too late. Well, too early. Never mind. Try number 3. There we go. Oh, God! Fuck! Oy, God! I don't know how I survived that. Oh, God, please, 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 please don't do this. Please. Oh, God. Oh, God, this is making me anxious. This is making me anxious. Yes! Oh, thank God. But we're not done yet. No, no. This motherfucker still got some tricks up his sleeve. We still gotta take him down 8 more times. But we gotta be really careful about this, too. Because we could easily die here. So if I were you, I'd be directly under him. Oh, God. See, I'm nearly going to die here if I'm not careful. God. Please. Don't! Yes! Thank God. Woohoo! So technically speaking, we would be done here had we not gotten the super or hyper emeralds. Welcome to the Doomsday Zone. The technical final zone of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. This can only be unlocked if you have super or hyper Sonic. So what we need to do here is we need to go through and gather as much rings as possible without slowing down, because we can still die here despite us having super and or hyper Sonic. So quickly, we gotta get as much rings as possible. Okay, I think this should be enough rings. Anyways, here's the legitimate final boss. So we can't attack him directly. So how do we kill him? We have to shoot these missiles right at him. But the worst part is he'll have projectiles waiting for us. We basically have to drag this fight out. Oh, also, if you run out of time, we will have to do this again. As for the actual full-on fight, I have no idea, but at the very least, we'd have to do this again. This shouldn't be too difficult so long as you know what you're doing, and so long as you're maintaining your ring count. Oh, come on! Okay, I think he just needs... Oh, that was it. That was it. So now we could just hit him normally now. Come on, Eggman, you fat fucker. God, I need rings. I need rings. And rings we shall get. Where you going, you piggly son of a bitch? You wanted this fight? You got it. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. God, I need more rings. Okay. Alright, come on. Eggman, don't do this to me now. Come on. We're so close. This is the finale. This is the last fight. Come on, Eggman. Don't be a bastard this time. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Yes! We finally did it. What is this am I hearing? Nah, hold up. Last time it was freaking Sky Sanctuary Zone's theme that usually plays around this. Don't tell me they changed this. This wasn't even copyrighted. They always gotta change something. Damn it, Sega. But whatever. We got the best ending. Now, there are 2 other endings. Obviously, the bad ending, and I guess in this case, the mediocre ending. The mediocre ending only happens when you have all 7 of the Chaos Emeralds. But when you have all 7 of the Super Emeralds, you get this ending. And obviously, if you don't have any of the Emeralds, you'll obviously get the bad ending. I will show you the mediocre ending and the bad ending later on in the video. Ah, we did it. Angel Island's going back where it belonged. So long, Knuckles. Try not to be a real piece of crap next time. And that's Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And up to par, that's Sonic Origins. Damn. This was a fun project to work on. And a very nostalgic one for me at that. Because like I said, I didn't really grow up with Sonic, but I did grow up with the classic Sonic games at the very least. And mind you, for all of these, legitimately for all of these, this is the first time I actually completed them. Crazy, right? Huh. I don't know. I guess I just really was not a good game. I guess I just really did not know how to play video games back when I was younger. Compared to now, it's like, yeah, I feel like I could do most of these again. Except for Sonic CD. I do not want to do that again personally. Or at the very least, not for a while. Would I play Sonic 3 and Knuckles again? Yes. Would I do the Knuckles playthrough? No. I'm sorry, but it's like, I'm not going to dedicate an entire, like, another 4 episodes. Or, like, a whole nother series dedicated to the Knuckles playthrough of this. I know he technically has a different story, but I did technically show you guys the final boss for Sonic and Knuckles for Knuckles' story being Mecha Sonic. So, honestly, I feel like that's justifiable enough, because there's nothing really different from Knuckles' side of the story, except for the fact that in some sections, he actually does not have a boss fight, which would technically relatively make his playthrough easier. But even so, I just don't like playing as Knuckles. It's not a bad character, but I'd rather just play with our blue blur that we all know and love. And I would definitely say this was the peak of Sonic before everything gone downhill and hasn't gone uphill for the turn. But hopefully Sonic Frontiers might change that. Might they? All in all, this was a good game. Sonic 2 was a good game. Sonic 1 was a good game. Sonic CD was an okay game. But still, nonetheless, this was a fun project to work on. With that being said, I think we're gonna end it off here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, peace out, my shadows. Adios! The gang is together again. Oh wow, he survived! What are you gonna do now, Eggman? Oh, come on. Don't take it out on the bird. Oh, boy. Pop. Finn! God, I love this.